What?
You said Halloween, that's the one.
Yeah, today is day 3. So show me where 3 is.
Right here.
All right. We got to put some glue on it.
Where's the glue?
It's right here.
I want to glue it.
All right, come on.
It's my turn, Mommy.
Okay, wait. Slow down. I don't want. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, you put some on there already. There you. Oh, that's enough. All right. Put the puff on there.
1,
Push it
2, 3. Okay.
Push it. Good job. So how many puffs do we have?
3.
1, 2, 3. Good job.
How many knocks did you do, Mommy?
We got a lot more. See, they are in the bag. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hey everybody, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 3. I decided that today was going to be a throwback to Christmas past story and tell you a quick little funny story. I was talking to my coworker about this. I don't know how we got on the subject, but I'm like, this will be a good story for the vlog. So I went away to school for college. I went to Western Illinois, and Western Illinois is in Macomb, which is this very small country town. Like, all you see is cornfields out there. It's ridiculous. Anyway, the main mode of transportation through this town was Amtrak. There was one train that left from Chicago heading towards Western that left in the morning. And then there was one train that left from towards Western back to Chicago in the evening. So it was Christmas break. The semester's over, and everybody's getting ready to head home for the holidays. So all my stuff is packed. Me and a group of friends that stay in the area head to the train station. So it was absolutely freezing that day. Now, again, this town is small. So they had this little teeny tiny train station that can barely fit 20 people in it. So imagine you got half the town of college students at this train station waiting to get on this train to go home. So the train was supposed to come like a little bit before 6 o'clock. And time is passing. The train never shows up. We finally get a notification from someone saying, hey, the tracks are frozen from where the train is coming from. They're trying to thaw or de-ice the tracks so that the train can come towards this way to pick you all up. We don't know how long it's going to be, but we advise you all to stay at the train station because when the train finally does get here, it's not going to sit and wait on anybody. So we're sitting there in the cold, freezing. Finally, we're like, we're hungry, we're cold. There was a pizza place right across the street, Aurelio's. So me and I think maybe like 3 other friends, we go in on getting like this extra large pizza from Aurelio's. We bring it back to the station, and it's so cold we had our hands over the pizza trying to absorb some of the heat to stay warm before we actually ate the pizza. Tragic. So again, this train is supposed to come a little bit before 6 o'clock. It did not show up until almost 10 o'clock. Frozen by the time we get on the train. I mean, we had on hats and scarves and gloves and all of that stuff and big coats, but we were still frozen. Train finally gets moving, gets everybody loaded up and all of that stuff. We get to the next city. We literally pull off like a couple feet from the next city, and the train stops. The conductor gets on there, the engineer gets on there and says, hey, sorry for the inconvenience, but my time has run out. Legally, I cannot run this train anymore. So we're going to have to sit here and wait for another engineer to come and run this train. Y'all knew when your time was going to run out. Y'all should have had another engineer waiting to take over because y'all knew how late y'all were and y'all knew what time your time was going to run out. And I get it, you know, the timing out. It's the same thing with truck drivers, train, bus, pilots, all that stuff. So we're sitting at this town again. At least we're on the train this time, but we're sitting on this train for hours and hours and hours and hours, waiting on another engineer to get there. I was supposed to get to Chicago at like 7, 8, 9, like 10:15. We did not get to Chicago until 3 o'clock in the morning. Union Station was closed. They had the police escort us out the train station because all of the staff was gone. My dad showed up at the train station in his pajamas because he had to stay awake to hear my phone call when we finally got, we're close enough for him to leave the house and come pick me up. Christmas travel that I will never forget. So yeah, I thought that was a cute and funny story. So now, even when I was still there, like a year or so later, they added 2 trains for going each way. So there was one going to Chicago in the morning. No, one going towards Western in the morning, one going towards Western in the evening, and then the same thing, one going to Chicago in the morning and one going in the evening. So I used to always pick the early one in hopes that we would never deal with Frozen again. But sometimes that didn't always work out because you had classes and stuff that you had to go to. But, yep, that is my story of Christmas past, of getting home from college. Some funny days and stories with that, but I figured that was Christmas related, trying to get home for the holidays with my family. So thanks so much for watching. Of course, I will see you tomorrow for day 4. It'll be the weekend, so finally getting the tree up and getting this house decorated for Christmas. See you tomorrow. Bye.